What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Mr. T here, and we got an interesting video today. Mystery Booster 2 from my Chicago convention purchase from Secret Lair. So I was really curious. I saw a lot of the cards that are included in this, and I really wanted to open it just for giggles. And at the same time, I wanted to kind of say thank you to everyone who supported the channel. So basically, there's no comment, win, or anything like that. If you've supported the channel in the past, purchased anything from me, support me currently on Patreon. We're a private member on Patreon. I'm just going to send some cards out to everybody randomly, and we're going to see what we get. It looked super interesting. Obviously, there are some cards in this that are like super expensive. I don't even understand it. I have no idea how hard they are to hit. We're going to find out, though. We are going to find out. Our luck's been pretty freaking solid lately. Although we are on a bit of a cooler right now with some of our collector packs, but like that's in no way our fault. We just happened to pull we opened two boxes that were just insane. So comparing it to that was crazy. I don't think we're going to need our tool today for this. These packs feel pretty good. Oh yeah. Very nice, very nice. So, I love these like reprint list products that they keep doing. Let's make sure our camera is going to be focused here real well. Might need to get down just a little bit further. I want to make sure everybody can see cards and everything. I really like them because it's an opportunity to go back, see cards that you may not have seen yet before. So I do really like that, but let's get right into it. I have no idea what's included. Like, oh my gosh, Master Splicer? Like, that, for example. When's the last time you saw Master Splicer? Golem creatures you control get +1/+1. Enters battlefield. Put a artifact 3/3 colorless golem onto the battlefield. Narcolepsy. Alright. Enchantment Order. Untap. Shadow Rift. Like, see, I've never even seen Shadow Rift. Target creature gains Shadow until end of turn. Draw a card for 1 at instant speed. That's pretty sweet. From Tempest. We've got Essence Extraction. Are they... Alright, guys. I thought Kaladesh stuff was banned. That's just me. Diabolic Servitude. Oh my... What? I don't even know what that set symbol is. It's a skull. Probably an old dual deck, if I had to guess. Orcus Settlers. Jeez, Cone of Flame. This is going to be a long video. Incremental Growth, very nice. Lorwyn. Scurry. MH2? They've just got everything in these. Savage Lands, comes into play tap. We get our choice of red, green, or black. Starting off with Grothama, All Devouring. Ooh. Jeez, what is that set symbol? Oh my gosh, that's not that long ago. Oh, Battle Bond. There we go. Alright. Battle Bond, Grothama, and a Sarah the Benevolent in the white border. Goblin Recruiter. Okay, so this is like... Is this where all the juice stuff is? Alright. Goblin Recruiter. We've got Future Sight. I've got 2 pages open for pricing just to see if we hit anything super stupid, but yeah. So Goblin Recruiter, and of course we have the test cards, which are super fun. Oh man, it's already put away. So everybody was included a land test card, and you make deep dish tokens, deep dish pizza tokens. That's crazy. That is the coolest thing. I'm actually gonna play with that card. All right, so there's pack 1. Ooh, I love that. The white Sarah the Benevolent. Absolutely beautiful. That's nice. In white. And kind of got the art through the text box right there. Alright, pack 1. So yeah, there are tons of really, I mean, how many cards do we have? 129, 130. So not a huge... So I think it looks like there's like 250 or so in here. So that's not very... That's not a lot. Alright, Times Power Remastered. Very cool, very cool. Alright, camera focus. Sometimes the lighting in here, especially depending on the day, I know it's really cloudy outside, so then it gets all messed up because you have the corner here. There's like no light coming through. Alright. Benevolent Bodyguard. I'm not sure. Alright, alright. Sacrifice it, and target creature control gains protection from the color. Ooh, a 1-drop? And he's a cleric. 1/1 white cleric. Sacrifice to get protection. We've got Probe, Scion, Corpse Augur. Wow. Bloodthirsty Aerialist. Oh, well. Core 20? Oh, duh. Ignore me, guys. Geist Splice, Shower of Coals, Gamekeeper, Vines of Vastwood, Ink Fathom Infiltrator. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. Oh, this has some of my is it Darkmoor or oh, what the heck is this set symbol? I'm blanking right now. I am blanking right now, but this has some of my favorite blue-black cards in it. Soulfire Grandmaster. All right, Mythic. Another Mythic. Consider. And Miri's Guile. Enchantment at the beginning of your upkeep. You may look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put them back in any order. Ooh, that's actually really nice. That's pretty good. Who does not want to scry 3 at the beginning? And it's a 1-drop in green. Pfft. Broke. Mox Poison. What? Yo, these test cards are great. Add 1 mana of any color, you get 2 poison counters. Oh man. That is quite a downfall right there. Alright, so dude, I'm gonna have to go through these cards later, and yeah, there's gonna be a lot of sorting going on. Wow. These things seem pretty they seem pretty juiced. I mean, for $199 for the booster box, yeah, I definitely feel like you should open it. This is one of those products where there's just so many fun things in here. It's, yeah, hard to say no. Miscalculation. Counter target spell unless it's caster. Oh my god, that blue is just gross. You can also cycle it. Very cool. Reign of Filth. Each land you control gains tap, sacrifice a land, add 1 mana to your mana pool until end of turn, and blot out. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice. Oh, it's instant speed, so never mind. Maybe we can only do it once this turn. Compost. Whenever a black card is put into one of your opponent's graveyards, you may draw a card. Okay, so if we know somebody's playing black, that's not too bad. Winding Way. You sit at the table and you're just like, alright, what commanders are they playing? This is in my sideboard. Alright, he's playing black. Okay, we gotta do it. Oh, Rite of Replication. I like this one. This was in Commander deck, the Teferi one. Way back when. Rite of Flame. And Aether Vial. Dude, telling you. This thing has some great stuff in it. And it... Y'all see it? Oh, it was definitely a questing beast. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. The questing cosplayer. Oh, that is fantastic. They did that on purpose. Look at that. It used to be a questing beast, 100%. Enters the battlefield, create a questing roll token and attach it to target creature. If you control another roll on it, put that one into the graveyard. Enchanted creature has all the abilities of questing beast. Yo, that's so cool. It's a questing cosplayer. Oh man, I don't know the price on some of those test cards. Do any of your groups allow you to play with them? Because some of them are cool, and actually they fit into a lot of different decks. So I would say if I was in a group right now, I would say 100%. Yeah, play with them. Because there's some really fun ones. A rambunctious mind. Oh my gosh. Look at him. He just wants his belly pet. Tezzera's Gambit. And Tauron's in... Okay, so I'm going to go off on a limb here and just say that pulling the foil like Future Sight cards is probably insanely difficult. Because I haven't seen anything foil yet. Oh, nice. Wasteland Viper. That was from a dual deck. Frenetic Sliver. Alright, all slivers you have 0. If this creature is in play, flip a coin. If you win the flip, remove the creature from the game and return it to play under its owner's control at the end of the turn. If you lose the flip, sacrifice. Oh, man. Oh, man. That'd be kind of cool, though, still, because, you know, pay 0, flip it. If somebody's going to board wipe anyways, right? Because you should be able to do... it doesn't say anything about sorcery speed. So, yeah. Somebody's going to board wipe all your slivers anyways. Let's go for it. Because then we might get a chance for ETBs one more time. Empowered Auto Generator. It's from a Commander deck. Commander 19. Put a charge counter. Add X mana, any one color, equal to the number of charge counters. Okay. That's not bad. 4-drop. And it's a growing rock. Deathrite Shaman. Oh my gosh. Oh, this used to be on the front of like every single cube at Walmart. And Collected Company. Okay. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. Put up to 2 creature cards with mana value 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest of the body on the bottom of your library in any order. Very cool. And you complete me. If your life total is greater than 10, it becomes 10. For the rest of the game, your maximum life total is 10. You get an emblem with pay 2 life, add 1 mana of any color, and at the beginning of your upkeep, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Oh my gosh. Whew. That's interesting. I don't know about that. Maximum life total 10. I mean, you'd have to have a massive amount of life gain possibilities. Oh, that's interesting. That seems like a fun card, actually. It does. There's a lot of like negatives there, but then also there's some positives too. All right, Field of Souls. Whenever a non-token creature is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, okay, create some spirits, spirit tokens, raise the alarm. Web of Inertia. I just love the blues. Absolutely gorgeous. And this card too, like the inside blues, they just so pop. Alright, at the beginning of each opponent's combat phase, a player may remove a card in his or her graveyard from the game. If the player doesn't, creatures he or she controls can't attack you this turn. Alright. Merfolk. Deadly Dispute. Love it. Such a good card. Unexpected Fangs. Volcanic Geyser. Volatile Claws. Hero's Bane. And it's not even like... Alright, so this is the worst thing. It's not like we can super speed up, because there's going to be so many cards that, you know, it's just the randomization's crazy. They feel really good too, by the way. Oh, hold on, let's finish this. Alright, so Orochi Egg Watcher. And it flips to Shadako the Brood Mistress. Sacrifice a creature. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Okay. And then put a 1/1 green snake creature token into play. If you control 10 or more creatures, flip it. Flip it. Flip it good. Oh man, one of my favorite cards. Gold Vein Pick. I don't know. I'm just an aggressive player, so I like things that give me payoff for dealing combat damage, because I want to do combat damage every turn. So, alright, we've got a Mythic Dragon Cloth, Unrivaled Ancient, and a Treasure Cruise. Oh my gosh. Treasure Cruise. Wow, I haven't seen that in a minute. Delve, draw 3 cards. And Grinding Station. Sacrifice an artifact. Target player mills 3 cards. So unfortunate. And then whenever an artifact enters the battlefield, you may untap Grinding Station. That is insane. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we have Jan Jansen right here. Let's go. Alright, we need to add this into Jan Jansen. Grinding Station. That would be so good for that. And Tax Taker. Rat Advisor. Whenever an opponent pays a tax from a spell or permanent you control, create a number of treasure tokens equal to the amount of mana they paid. Oh my gosh. So we could just do Smothering Tithe. And then this. So this happens each time a spell you control or an ability of a permanent you control causes an opponent to pay extra mana. Cards that can tax opponents include Mana Tithe, Esper Sentinel, and Ghostly Prison. Oh. So can we not use this for Mana Tithe? Or, it's not Mana Tithe. Smothering Tithe. I don't know. If it's not listed in those 3 cards, or is it just specifically referencing those 3 cards so that you have an idea of, like, what is taxing people? feel like I miss... Yeah, it's fine. I'll sort through later anyways. Huh, we're almost a third of the way through. We haven't pulled anything crazy because I know there are some sick things to pull. Swift Justice, Armored Ascension, Surgical Skull Bomb. Oh, that's a newer card right there. Shifting Sliver. Slivers can't be blocked except by slivers. Troll Parasite. That's another thing I noticed. They do a lot of slivers in these mystery boosters. So if you're trying to build a sliver deck, you might want to open up a mystery booster. And then they put in, so if you bought the Chicago Mystery Secret Lair, you got the first sliver. So I guess we could go ahead and create a 5-color sliver deck. Decanter of Endless Water. Okay, you have no maximum hand size, and you can add one mana of any color. That's fantastic. That's nice right there for Commander. Oh, it is. It's a Commander card. Mantis Rider. Oh, man. Khans of Tarkir. I don't even think I've ever seen this Khans of Tarkir card. Flying, Vigilance, Haste, red, blue, white. America. Oh, we got a Jace. Yo, these white bordered Planeswalker cards look fantastic. Oh my goodness. So each player draws a card. Jace Beleren. This used to be... I feel like I used to see this a lot in play. Each player draws a card. Target player draws a card. And target player mills 20 cards. So evil. Echo of Eons. They're just really glossy. Okay. For a second I was like, is this in foil? But yo, look at that blue though. Oh my gosh. Each player shuffles their hand and graveyard into their library, then draws 7 cards. That's pretty dope. That's fun. Rin... What? Rin and 1. Land Planeswalker. Okay. So, +1, Rin and 1 gains add a green until your next turn. -1, create a squirrel token. -4, get emblem with at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase. Add 1 forest for each creature you control. Oh my god, that's actually... And I'm going to go ahead... I'm going to go on a limb and just say that it's probably a Rin and 7 on the back there. Or something like that. It could be a Garruk. Kind of looks like that framework. Might be a Garruk. Be really funny if like one of those warehouses that had all of those Magic cards that were overprinted, they just took all of the packs apart, put them back on the printer, and said, all right guys, we don't want to throw them away. We already see what happens on social media when we decide to throw away cards in the dump. And yeah, so let's just we're gonna reprint all these test cards right on top of them. Oh, come on, Reverend Hoplite. Don't do this to me. Camera's freaking out again. It's like, I don't know why it does it sometimes. Alright, we've got an Angelic Page. Nephalia Smuggler. Breakthrough. Draw 4 cards, then choose X cards in your hand and discard the rest. Wow. Thirsting Bloodlord. Chain of Smog. Oh my gosh, look at that art. That's wicked. The camera's probably not doing it justice, but like just the details on all the buildings in the back and then all of their armor. Like, yeah, I feel like the camera is just kind of is not doing it justice, but target player discards 2 cards from his or her hand. That player may copy the spell and may choose a new target. Oh, that's so evil. Pass it on. Alright, Crimson Wisp. Target creature becomes red and gains haste until end of turn. Draw a card. Searing Blaze. A lot of low mana value cards. Okay. So not terrible. Feel like we're just getting a lot of instants too. We've got a Werebear. Werewolf bear that is a druid bear. Okay. Add 1 mana to your mana pool. Tap it. Threshold Werebear gets... Werebear is such a tongue twister. Werebear. It just sounds like we're saying it wrong. Gets +3/+3. So threshold, 7 or more cards are in your graveyard. Burning Tree Emissary. Alright. Charming Prince. Human Noble. Tarnished Citadel. Tap for 1 or add 1 mana of any color. Deals 3 damage to you. Ooh, that's pretty okay. Alright, Tarnished Citadel. Is that a rare? I like that. Okay, I'd play that. Especially if you're playing like 5-color Eldrazi. That'd be great. Hydroblast. Choose one. Counter target spell if it's red. Destroy target permanent if it's red. And a girl and her dogs. When a girl and her dogs enters the battlefield at the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 white legendary dog creature token and name it. Whenever a girl and her dogs attacks, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each legendary creature you control. Alright, so we're playing mono white dogs. Mono white human dogs. That's pretty fun. Okay. I kind of like that. See, I really like these test cards. Okay. We may have to speed up a little bit. 20 minutes. Whew. There's just so many cards, though. So many. We have to just stop and see and read and... Alright, Imposter with 6 Pride. We'll try and just go a little slow. Ish. Fleshbog Marauder. There we go. Semi-slow. We'll go semi-slow. And that way we can at least have, if you want to pause it, you can read the cards. And then we'll just go all the way right through to the end. And if I see anything that piques my interest. Worn Power Stone. Retro. Oh, Mazrik. I was literally just looking at Mazrik. So whenever a player sacrifices another permanent, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. I think we just pulled a Mazrik not that long ago. Snow-covered swamp. I don't even know we could get... Have we even gotten any basic lands? A Darkmoor Sorceress. Power is equal to the number of swamps you control. I have no idea. Darkmoor Sorceress. I think it says the set right there. I think that's a dual deck set. Or kind of looks like a From the Vault. Kind of looks like a From the Vault set symbol, actually. What is that, like From the Vault Transform or whatever? And Cleaver Blow, but I don't think that would be correct. Alright, we're a third of the way through this box. And it only took us 22 minutes. Hey, Planeswalker, Teo. Okay. Kitsune, Cerulean Wisps, Wispy, Merfolk Trickster. Good old Dominaria United right there. Bubbling Muck, Sheoldred's Edict. Oh man, this thing saw so much play. I feel like that was in like every meta standard deck at the time. Another Sliver, Fire Servant, Blanchwood Prowler, Stinging Shot, Sunlit Marsh. Alright. Grim Hireling. Containment Priest. Dude. Why are there so many things in this? Demonic Consultation. Oh, there's a tongue twister. We've got a Demonic Consultation, aka Demonic Rabbit. Choose a card name, exile top 6 cards of your library, then reveal cards from top of your library until you reveal a card with the chosen name. Put that card into your hand and exile all the other cards revealed this way. And Narad the Beige Flower. Each creature assigns combat damage equal to its mana value. What? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. That's an interesting card. I like that as a playtest card. Alright. Wow, it's a little toasty in here. Alright, show us a Future Sight command tower. Let's go. Or an Oracle of the Alpha. Just give us something like super sick. Breath of Life, Frost Trickster, Guild Pact Informant, Puppet Conjurer. Put a 0/1 blue homunculus artifact. Creature token into play. And then at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a homunculus. Why? Okay. That's interesting. Disturb Burial. Nimble. Arms Dealer. Sacrifice a goblin. Arms Dealer deals 4 damage to target creature. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, I actually like that. Arms Dealer? It only costs 2 too, and you know, so a lot of times your goblin decks can run into an issue where, you know, they just can't, anything that's got 4 toughness or greater they struggle with, so that's actually not bad. Jasper Sentinel, Timberland Ancient, Shimmerdrift, Erois, God of Victory. My gosh. It's been a minute since we've seen some gods. Although, We got a bunch of new gods in this next set, so Aether Drift. Umbral Mana. Umbral Mantle. Quick creature has 3, untap. This creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Ooh. Oh, that's actually interesting. Pay 3 to untap. That's pretty dope. I can definitely think of a lot of cheat things to do with that. Tap all lands target player controls, and that player loses all unspent mana. Mana short. And plant a sapling. Mana short? That's just rude. I'm not even going to try and read plant a sapling. There's just way too much on that card. And oh, man. Alright, Owlkeeper. Oh my gosh, what is that even from? Is that like Ice Age or something around that time? I have no idea. You hear something on watch. Watch it for tomorrow. Brilliant plan. Brilliant plan, everyone. Oh, that was a dual deck. That was the oh my gosh. I can't even think of the name. It was like the 2 Oriental Asian dual deck. Came out like not that long ago, probably 3 or 4 years ago. Foot Bottom Feast. And gosh, gotta watch out. Be politically correct here. Throat Slitter. Got a Rat Ninja. Blood Knight. Reckless Abandon. Crawl Harpooner. Quoron. I think it's a Quoron Ranger. Although they look... Yeah, they look like they'd be on Star Trek. Definitely on Star Trek. Return a force you control to its owner's hand, a top target creature. Use this ability only once each turn. Prismatic Lens. Good old Ultimate Masters there. Oh, a Balance. Wow. There's so many things in this. Days. Relic of Progenitus. Target player exiles a card from their graveyard. 1, exile Relic of Progenitus. Exile all graveyards. Draw a card. And the Colossal Dreadmaw. You may cast creature cards from your hand as though they were the card Colossal Dreadmaw. They become... What? Oh, that's awful. The Colossal Dreadmaw for real? That's so cool though. Look at that art. This dude's on a skateboard. That little dino's on a skateboard. He's got the shades that he wears inside, of course, because, you know, he's cool like that. Alright, we got Strixhaven. Thunderous Orator. Fierce Retribution. Hypnotist. Fumble. Shades Form. Enchant creature has pay 1. This creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. It's put into the graveyard. Return that creature to play under your control. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. So we get Pump It, and if it dies, it gets to return. Shades Form. Okay. What a bad deal. Rabbit Battery. Oh my gosh. So some of these cards actually might be a little like they weren't that long ago. They could have left them out, but I mean, I think Amonkhet is relatively good enough. Like maybe like Dominaria United, that might be okay. No, not Dominaria United. Let's just go OG Dominaria. But I think what? Like, okay, so this is Jumpstart 2022. Planar Atlas. Oh, hey, we got an Archivist. Whenever an opponent searches their library, you gain a life and draw a card. Commander Legends Baldur's Gate. I think this is like one of the only one of the few cards that has value in that set. Why would you do that? Sarkhan, Fireblood. You may discard a card if you do draw a card. And a Ruination. Destroy all. Land destruction is not cool, guys. TLDR. Exile target creature if it has any abilities other than keywords. Flying, Protection, and Partner are all keywords. See Rule 702 for details. Landfall and Scry aren't keywords. They're an ability word and a keyword action, respectively. Yes, there's a difference. Yo, that's a good card right there. That's fun. Oh, man. Dan B says it's tough. Innistrad is tough for profit. I mean, I don't... Not really about profit for the channel, you know, so it doesn't matter all that much, but we do want to pull... We want to pull really good stuff so that we can give away and just say that we were able to give that away. Oh my gosh. Arrogant Vampire. What even is that set symbol? I'm going to go with like some weird dual deck from probably before my time. Oh, Rimrock Knight. That saw a lot of play. Byforce. Rise of the Ants. Night Soil. Enchantment for 1. Exile 2 creature cards from a single graveyard. Put a... Ooh. Oh, let's play some Saproings. Who doesn't like playing Saproings? Mono green Saproings. Yo, this card is so terrible. Each opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until that player has exiled cards with total mana value 20 or more. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Wow. Wishclaw Talisman. Very nice. I want to say Wishclaw was like a $20 card. I have no idea now. But anyways, wow, that's a nice card right there. Singer Vampire. Whenever a creature dealt damage by Singer Vampire dies, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Super iconic card. Nice vampire right there. And I... with the Subgoyf. Power and toughness are each equal to a number of different subtypes other than creature types among cards in all graveyards, and its toughness is equal to that number +1. Subtypes include, but are absolutely not limited to, planes, equipment, or... Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. Subgoyf. That's fantastic. Yo. Hats off to whoever did that one. That's fantastic. Oh, man. Is that a... I think that was a master set, wasn't it? Yeah? No, maybe? Ethereal Armor. Nice. Good card right there. Nice enchantment aura. Turtle Shell Changeling. Owl Familiar. I really don't know what this set symbol is. Like, anybody got me on that? What set symbol is that? Is that a is that some dual decks, or am I just totally have we forgotten a set that was probably just really, really bad? Mogi's Favor, Grim Bounty, Torch Breath, Humble Defector, Gaia's Gift, Twin Silk Spider, some Sky Bridges. Wow, Bone Crusher Giant. That's some throwback right there. OG Eldraine. This thing with the Rimrock Knight saw so much play. What? What is this? All creatures lose flying until end of turn. Sacrifice a snowland. Return whiteout from your graveyard to your hand. Oh man, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Oh, nobody was responsible for the art on this one? Underworld Breach. Wow. Okay, so it's apparently super, super hard. Wow. Super hard to pull a foil, I guess, Future Sight card. They're supposed to... Does it say... It does say foil, right? Hold on, let's check. Printing... Yeah, it says in foil. Come on, I want to see one. I want to see what these look like. 2 arms! Afterlife. Dakra. Alright, we're going to... The last third will speed up. We'll hit the hits and move on from that. Blessing of Leeches. Oh, goodness. Stupor. Look at the art on that. Target opponent discards a card at random, then chooses and discards a card. Honor the God Pharaoh. Glare Wielder. Silverglade Elemental. Canopy Surge. Slippery Boggle. Dragon Lair Spider. Oh my gosh. Is that Plane Chase Anthologies, I think? Reliquary Tower. Ayo. Nice land right there. Reliquary Tower. And a Gush. And a Built Bear. Yeah. You guys can read it. There's a lot there going on. There's a Built Bear. Alright, one more pack and then we're going to speed run the rest of this box. We'll go hunting. Knightly Valor. Dignitary. Suit Up. Ovinomancer? Jeez. Is that Dominaria Remastered? Man. March of the Machine. It's actually sitting here on my desk, I think. Oh, sure is. Streets of New Capenna. Thank you. I don't know. I could think of New Capenna, but I was like, it's not right, though. Commander Masters? Commander Legends, maybe? Whichever one. I think it was Commander Legends. There's so many things. Rivals of Ixalan. Mercadian Masks. Is that Stronghold? Primal Rage. Oh, right. Ooh, Vindicate. Very nice. Masters 25. Hollow one. I think that's like... It's like an Amonkhet, maybe? It says MB2. No idea. Death's Shadow. Wow. Haven't seen a Death's Shadow in a minute, but that looks great. I really like that. Yeah, these Future Sight cards actually look really, really good. -X, where X is your life total. And then a Bullshack Dragon. Has... Hold on. Has double strike, not double breaker strike. While attacking, this creature gets +1,000 power for each red coin. What? Oh, that's funny. Alright. So we're on the last stack. Last third of the box. Let's crack through these. Take a look at what's in the back. And we'll move on with our life. Prison, Thwart, Wash. Still want to see if there's anything good as we go through. I know there's a lot of uncommons and commons in this that just have a lot of play. Hell's Caretaker. Sacrifice creature, return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate this ability only during your upkeep. Nice card right there. Brain Freeze. Target player mills 3 cards, and we can storm it. Stormy Storm. Equilibrium. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you may pay 1. If you do, return target creature to its owner's hand. Oh, that's kind of cool. So it gives us the opportunity to rehit some of our ETBs there. I like that. It's only 3-drop enchantment. Yes, Dan. Pack 1 was freaking epic. Very much was. I know, I've got notifications coming up on my desktop while I'm sitting here trying to do the opening. So, alright. Ooh, Angel of Light. Retro. Looks great. Feed the Swarm. Very nice. Spike Colony. Spike Colony comes into play with 4 +1/+1 counters on it. 2, remove, put a +1/+1. Okay. Mobilize. Untap all your creatures. I really want to know what that set symbol is. Pernicious Deed. Masters 25. Mental Misstep. Counter target spell with mana value 1. Okay. Cabal Ritual. Add 3 mana. Threshold, add 5 instead if 7 or more cards are in your graveyard. Map to Lorthos Temple. It's an enchantment quest. Oh my gosh, okay. You guys can read what it does. That actually looks pretty fun. Enchantment quest. Map to Lorthos Temple. 1-drop blue. Not for constructed play. I'm putting these in commander decks. I don't care what you say. Don't care what you say, Virus Beetle. You know, just... Each opponent discards card. Electrickery. Jungle Lion. Ooh, that's pretty cool. What? Seriously, what is this set symbol? It's messing with me. Blight Mamba. Somebody's gonna say it, and I'm just gonna feel so dumb. Iron Scale Hydra. Thespian Stage. Comes a copy of target land, except it has this ability. That is ready for some shenanigans. Contamination. Beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice contamination unless you sacrifice a creature. If a land is tapped for mana, it produces 1 instead of any other type and amount. So black Blood Moon, basically. But downfall, you have to sacrifice a land. Or you have to sacrifice a creature. That sucks. But I mean a black Blood Moon if nobody else is playing black. It's interesting. Dismisser. Skin. Oh my god. Yo, look at this. Skin Thinner. That is some creepy freaking art. Oh my gosh. Suffocating, Mad, Merchant, Shrouder, Sky Shroud, Elite. I like that set. Exodus? Summon Elf, Sky Shroud, Elite. I don't remember what that set symbol is. For some reason I want to say Exodus, but I don't. Could be, could just be totally bamboozling myself. It's like, could not even be a magic set. Quain? Ooh, Thornbite Staff. Quick creature has 2. Tap. This creature deals 1 damage to any target, and whenever a creature dies, untap this creature. Whenever a shaman creature enters the battlefield, you may attach Thornbite Staff to it. For some reason, I cannot remember why or what, but this was a card I was looking at not that long ago for some kind of stupid combo. Just go look up Thornbite Staff combos. Whenever a player casts a spell, sacrifice standstill. If you do, each of that player's opponents draws 3 cards. And a Planewalker. A Planewalker. Yo, their humor. Absolutely fantastic. So much. These are so much better than unset cards. So much better. Alright. Let's see if we Cabal Pit. Tap. Add 1 to your mana pool. Cabal Pit deals 1 damage to you. Feral Shadow. I feel like for some reason, like, it's just bugging me. I just cannot think of it right now. I feel like it's a set that's around, like, Homelands and, oh my gosh, it's just killing me. Odyssey, Horn Sliver, ooh, Hunting Pack. Haven't seen that in a minute. Yarchild, Archon of Emeria, Serum Powder, and Dairy Cow. Oh, man. Oh, it's seriously going to bother me. That is going to kill me. Alright. We're missing these super hits. Bone Shredder. Oh my gosh, that looks epic. That Bone Shredder is... Wow. That looks good. Same thing with this Fire Imp. Just don't do it like that anymore. I just don't do it like that anymore. Goblin Grenadiers. Line Mare. Nantuko. Vigilante. Poison Tip. Oh, boy. Cavalier of Flames. Man, did the Cavaliers see some play or what? Snow-covered plains. Temporal Manipulation. Oh my gosh. I feel like we've got a play set of Temporal Manipulations literally in the last month. Of all the special guest pulls. And then like the showcase frames. We're killing it. We are killing it. We've got play sets of Temporal Manipulation now. Fetching Garden. It's a Forest Plains. What? Oh my gosh. It's a Forest Plains, but it enters tapped. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Swift Justice. Kamiya False Hope. Dreamscape. Curiosity. Killed the Cat. Order of Midnight. Feast or Famine. That looks like a dual deck as well. Grab the Reins. There's such like a walk through like memory lane. Absolutely love this. Land Grant, Haywire Might, Angel's Trumpet. I mean, unless you go, hey, we got a questing beast. Oh, that's epic. We got an actual questing beast to go along with our questing new questing cosplayer. All right, Dryad Arbor, Energy Flux. All artifacts have at the beginning of your upkeep sacrifice this artifact unless you pay 2. What? Wowzer the Aspirational. It is a legendary snow creature worm. He's got first place. It attacks if you have a control blood, a clue of food. Monarch and have the city's blessing and initiative. Yo, this is epic. I freaking love this. Wow. What a win condition right there. That's pretty sweet. Alright guys, final pack. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it. We saw some pretty and crazy cards. We saw a ton of different cards. I think that's the most exciting thing about opening these is just all the different cards from all the sets. It's like remembering... Ooh, Man of War. It's like remembering all those packs that you used to open from way back when. You're just like, man, I remember pulling that card. The first time I pulled that card. It really is. Blood Frenzy, Massive Might, Dawn, Treader, Elk, Chromatic Sphere. Sacrifice it, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool, draw a card. Oath of Nissa. Ooh, a whole set of oaths. Skyclave Apparition. I mean, that is a great way to end. Pact of Negation. Oh, man, that's fantastic. Pinchy McStingbutt. It's a Death Touch Scorpion. Wow, what a way to end. Pact of Negation. Counter target spell. At the beginning of your next upkeep, pay 5. If you don't, you lose the game. I'm sure we've all been hit by a Pact of Negation or some other ridiculous counter spell at some point in our life. Thanks for watching, Mr. T. To all my patrons, everybody who's supported the channel monetarily in the past, I just can't say thank you enough. I'm going to go through these cards, sort through, and once this video goes live, when I come back from North Carolina, I'll start sending out cards to everybody who has supported the channel in the past monetarily. And yeah, good luck, guys.